Flood insurance is a program that is underwritten through FEMA, the United States government. Some insurance companies do offer it, but it's still underwritten by FEMA. And the big thing for people to understand with flood insurance is what insurance companies define as flood. It's surface water runoff. Surface water runoff can be anything when you have a high volume of water, you see ponding in people's yards and so forth. If it's coming in through your basement and stuff, we consider that flood. Or if it's coming up through a sump pump situation, that is considered flood. So what we need to do is people need to double check with the townships, because you can only purchase flood insurance as if you're in a township that has you in a flood zone. If you're not in a flood zone, you don't qualify for flood insurance. And then you have to take other precautions like sump pumps, and then you can buy other coverage for sump pump failure and those types of things. But the other important part about flood insurance is because it is underwritten through FEMA, you have government adjusters. These are adjusters that some of us insurance agents don't have a working relationship with, so they go by the letter of the policy. You have to understand too that flood insurance limits coverages in your basement for your washer and dryer and your furnace and so forth. So it's really important that you find out if you're in a flood zone, and if you are, what does the flood policy actually cover? And your agent, or we will, go through that with you so you know what you're qualifying for under the program. It's not as expensive as people think. Some mortgage companies will require it if you have a mortgage on the property. You have to understand they will only require the amount of the mortgage, but you have to insure for the value of the home. Otherwise, co-insurance will cut into your flood protection. Co-insurance, a quick example of co-insurance, if your house is insured is worth $100,000 and you only insure for $50,000, if you have a $10,000 flood loss, we're only paying $5,000 less your deductible. A lot of people just want the flood insurance to cover the amount for the loan to satisfy the bank, but that will not satisfy to repair damages in the home.